Hey everyone, it's the Rude Panda, and today we're going to be doing a slightly different video. I won't have any script, I won't do any editing. I'll just be talking about the event shop that has come with the Echoes of Phantasm event. And specifically because of the talk I've been seeing surrounding the two Crimebrands that's introduced. Now, I will start off by saying that you can buy the entire shop just by using free stamina, so I highly recommend you do that. But I want to address some of the assumptions that have been made about the set, specifically Pioneer. If you didn't know already, Pioneer gives a 10% damage increase and also gives an attack increase of 3%. Unless your Sinner is of a certain height, then it gives a 6% increase. Now, most people I've seen, or a lot of people have been thinking that this needs to go on a Sinner, like a really short Sinner, to get the 6% increase. And that is not true at all, actually. Because we currently in the game do not have a whole lot of good Crimebrands in the third slot that just is set by themselves. The most notable one we have, of course, is Corridor, which I think a lot of people are familiar with. Or should also be familiar with the absolute struggle of getting enough of them. So yeah, we have Corridor, and we technically also have Creation. However, Creation isn't really used on 90% of all Sinners. So Pioneer just gives an amazing alternative to Corridor on a lot of teams. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't do the same thing as Corridor, but it's way better. Like, for instance, if you have a Sinner that uses the Tuning Hope set just to get as much energy as possible, and now we're looking for something to round out this set. As you can see, we don't really have a lot of options. Like, previously we used stuff like a single Shadow Battlefront just to get the attack speed, or a single Syndicate Glory to get the additional magic damage. But Pioneer just allows us to perfectly fill out the set regardless and still get excellent value from it. And it'll only be better like as time goes on, since like we'll get things like the City of Sins. Not a great synergistics set with it. What you see here, something like this would fulfill the City of Sins requirement and just be an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage for one Sinner. It also goes well on Sinners that don't need as much energy, so you can, for instance, do something like Pioneer Singularity, and then perhaps a tuning in the end there, or something of that sort. But yeah, it's a very versatile and just generally all around great Crimebrand set that can go on like literally anything that deals damage. The other one was Diverged Ends that we had to look at in the event shop, and this one is a bit more specialized, I'll say. It does take up 2 slots, the third and the first one. But it's after killing an enemy, it deals 12% more damage for 10 seconds. Now, this is obviously good if you can string together multiple kills, which in the game currently, there are a few Sinners that do. We usually refer to these as Broomers, or like Mobbers, or whatever I think some people call them, but it's units like Nox, Serpent, units that in the first 2 waves of Broken Frontline make sure that all of the enemies die as quick as possible. Now you can just imagine giving this to like Nox on a Nox brand week, like where she has her buff. This plus Hope, give her 1 in power, she has ultimate, and just go ham on the first 2 waves with Diverged Ends. It's really, really good. So yeah, both of them should be picked up. Pioneer is the more versatile of the 2, but Diverged Ends definitely has its uses, mainly on Brooms, Nox, Serpent, units of that nature. The other thing I wanted to quickly mention is these materials right here that you get in the shop as well. These are currently used by Bai Yi and probably some A rank and B rank Sinners, I don't know, but it is also going to be used by the next Sinners that we're getting, the next S rank Sinner we're getting, which is highly recommended you grab. She's absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's really nice that the devs just give us a head start on that, so make sure you also maybe hold on to these, as they are quite valuable at the moment. And I think that about covers it. The rest of the shop's kind of standard, and yeah, remember you can buy out the entire shop just by free stamina. So do that, and good luck!